My name is Sinodiil, and this is the story of how I died.
Having dealt with Worm Cult members in Vulkagard, I was finally ready to go to Valenwood.
My head feels like a thunderbug crawled inside it. But I did win our contest. Ablan will bring the laundry for you. Every morning.
Oh, come on! I clearly remember you dropping out while I was drinking with that friendly orc, who, when I'm thinking about it now, seemed to be a little bit too friendly.
Fine, fine. You won, as long as you promised to be quiet. Now it feels like the thunderbug lays eggs in my head.
I'm glad we've come to an agreement.
Are you ready? And can you stop thinking so loudly?
Yeah, there's just a little wee teeny tiny thing left. I will need additional space for my horse.
Yes. Yes, we'll cast off as soon as the prowler stops spinning.
And so we sailed off to Valenwood. And yet again I found a very convenient spellbook in my cabin. It became more than obvious that my Khajiit friend knew much more about me than he claimed. Our voyage ran pretty smooth, but everything changed when we reached our destination. What the fuck?
The bloody pirates over the side. Haven is under pirate attack. Worse, they climbed in through our portholes and breached the hull. I'll use their blood to swab the decks. Think they'll put more holes in my hull, do they? We had just finished repairs on the last ones.
How can I help?
We can't shore up the keel with saboteurs around, but we spotted a soldier nearby. Looks like Khajiit Royal Guard and some refugees. We'll keep the pirates off our own backs. Head to that soldier and see if you can help the refugees.
You can count on me. And please, make sure nothing happens to Kayla.
That ship. The Prowler, isn't it? I've heard tales of its captain and crew. If things weren't so dire, I'd hope to meet them.
What happened here?
I'm uncertain. Lord Garashri brought my unit to Haven as part of our final training. But when we arrived, the city was under pirate attack. We worked with the fisherfolk to help the citizens escape.
Who are those pirates? Maomer?
The Jackdaws, a pirate band that raids throughout the long coast. But how could one pirate ship do so much damage? They shouldn't have taken the city at all, let alone as quickly as they did.
How can I help?
The Speaker hoped to locate General Andare, but we could find no sign of her garrison. He feels the city's defense is our responsibility. But there are few of us. Please, find Lord Gareshri. Help take Haven back from the pirates.
Where should I look for him?
This one. I do not know. Not exactly. I only know what I must protect. But Lord Gareshri spoke with some refugees before he left. The merchant Narel, and Corinway, who leads the fisher folk. Perhaps they would know.
When I went to bed last night, I dreamed of a fully laden ship docking in the harbor. I thought it was a good omen. Couldn't have been more wrong.
I'd say it was a good omen. You see, help came on the ship too. But to help you, we need to find Lord Gareshri. And I heard you know where he is.
He was wading through the swamp with a handful of soldiers. They looked greener than the water. But good luck to the Cat Lord, I say.
Do you know where he was headed?
To the other end of the marsh. I've only seen the place from the Haven docks. Never thought I'd wade through it. If you're headed after the Cat Lord, cross the marsh and make for the walls. I'd wager he's by the gate.
Thank you. I hope he was right. That must be his soldiers. Don't shoot! Queen's Eye! Don't shoot! Queen's Eye!
Without the weight of numbers, we can't retake Haven by direct assault. The key to victory is the fort.
I was sent here by one of your soldiers. She said you need some help.
Sharp-clawed, that one. It's why I left her in charge. This has been enlightening training cruise for my soldiers. I wanted to show them life outside of elsewhere. For them to see what it means to be a Dominion citizen. I never expected this.
Yeah, she also mentioned Haven Garrison.
Ah, yes. The great General Endari. I wanted to introduce my soldiers to a real Dominion hero. Shame that she's gone. Pulled her fearsome Jade Dragoons out of town before we arrived and left the place defenseless. Seems the pirates decided to fill the void.
Why would she leave the city in the first place?
A question for another time. Right now, we need to deal with these pirates. Jackdaws, they call themselves. We spotted a few giving orders to the others. These Jackdaw lieutenants are the key.
What do you have in mind?
We must know why have the Jackdaws lingered in the Haven. What do they plan for its citizens? Take my notebook and find the Jackdaw lieutenants. Make note of anything they say which gives us a clearer understanding.
You can count on me. I have some experience in staying low.
You
Deliver a
deliver a message to Gyama Ravenhair. The Mages Guild has everything we need for the ritual.
I don't answer to you, Necromancer.
Oh,
Find
for
her
fuck's
yourself.
sake,
You
she's
think
a
anyone will
necromancer.
notice if I add you to the pile? If you don't know, find someone who does.
Guards on left. Guards on right. I must be on the right way. A
Enough
Lord
looting for
warrior.
now. Get some carts and start stacking them with bodies. They'll need them up at the fort.
Bodies, huh? You want us to make some fresh ones?
You want to start a riot? Use the ones in the street first.
If the third lieutenant is an Argonian, we're gonna have a full Ebonheart pact. Called it.
We lead the Wamasu, in the heart of the Imperial Aquifer.
Won't it melt the columns that hold the streets up?
What the
Eventually,
fuck
yes.
is Wamasu?
But for now, it guards our escape route. Once the ritual completes, that's the only way the others will make it out of Haven alive.
I should check this aquifer. As they say, every exit is an entry. Or something like that. Oh, hello there.
Some of Haven's guard arrived to defend the fisher folk and refugees. I thought to sneak along the beaches, see what I could learn. Then I saw you. So, what should we do?
I think first we should give Lord Gareshri my report about pirates' plans.
Really? What are the Jackdaws planning?
It seems they want to perform a necromantic ritual of sorts. A big one, judging by the high need of corpses.
What? Why would pirates do such a thing? We must get to the fort and stop them. But if they hold the fort, they must have the gates locked. How could we get in?
Since they want to use this aquifer as a escape route, it must be connected to the fort, so maybe through it?
Good. If you can enter the fort and open the gate, I can bring reinforcements to you.
Great minds think alike. I was about to propose that.
Where is Lord Gareshri? I must tell him of this plan.
Look for him in a heavily defended house next to East Gate.
Then we both must hurry. Keep your wits about you, friend. We'll meet inside the fort and stop these pirates from whatever dark magics they plan.
Well, curiosity might have killed an Alphic, but necromancy can easily fix that. So this is Wamasu. It's pretty big, that's what she said. I'm gonna need some help, that's what she said. Oh! I must say, this spell is pretty useful. And fucking awesome. Of course, a rope. Why would entrance be convenient? This lever look important.
You've done it. Excellent work. Well done, my friend. Lieutenant Kazargi brought me what you found.
What's the next step?
The pirate leader intends to fill Haven streets with undead slaves, but there's still time to stop them. They're coming from the Fighters Guild. I need someone I can trust to get inside and disrupt their foul rituals. Can I count on you once more?
Yes, of course. If we don't stop them, I can't leave the city.
By Alkosh's scaly nethers, I knew you'd come through. Now, the pirates are likely to have the Fighters Guild heavily guarded and locked down.
You don't happen to have a key to it, do you?
I hand it to you. Found it on a pirate's corpse and recognized the markings. The luck of Rachin was with me. I'm sure the Fighters Guild will approve of you smashing anything that doesn't belong. When you finish, inform Lieutenant Kazarki of your success.
Let's see if the key fits. Alright, let's do it. Hey, stupid! I am the messenger of Arcade. That comes upon you. Again.
Now!
I'll sight. Stop. Hammer. Breaking the stone, breaking the stone. I'm your source of stun distraction. Alright, let's see how Khajiits are doing.
Greetings, my friend. You did it. The undead fell in their tracks. The pirates, they surrendered or fled. A good day.
That's a great news. And what about you? How do you feel?
They won't tell me. That means it's bad, isn't it? I'm going to die.
No, Kazagi, come on, be more optimistic. We have just defended the city from necromantic threat. Do you think the gods would be so cruel?
Truly, your words bring me hope. Lord Garishri isn't here, is he?
No. You want me to go for him?
No. He rallies the people of Haven against the pirates. Please, do not distract him with my fate.
As you wish.
If I die from wounds justly earned, I'll greet my ancestors with honor. Tell the speaker it was an honor to serve him.
Tell him that yourself when he retires.
Ha! I knew you'd done it the moment those undead fell to tatters. Half of the pirates surrendered on the spot. They must have thought whatever you did to the undead would happen to them next.
I disrupted the ritual and I killed someone who might have been their leader, I think.
This means three things. First, you were instrumental in crashing the pirate invasion of Haven. Second, the Dominion's leadership owes you a debt of thanks. And third, I am privileged to be the one who pays it. An honor to fight beside you. I'd like to know why General Andare pulled her Jade Dragoons from Haven. Their absence nearly led to the Jackdaw's success.
As you said it before, it's a question for another time. But there is something we need to talk about now. Lieutenant Kazagi is wounded.
But the last I saw, she was carving her way through undead warriors. How bad is it?
They wouldn't tell her. I think we both know what that means.
Nonsense. I'll send for Mages Guild healers to treat her immediately. Don't you worry about Lieutenant Kazarki. She fought like she was born with 6 claws. There's no way she'll go without a fight.
I hope you're right. I will pray to stand up for her. When the Prowler finally docked in the Haven harbor, I was finally ready to go to Eldenwood. But on my way there, I got summoned.